welcome to Knockin' You Out.
Like a fillet of fish or 10-piece McNuggets. Get any two for just $7 and pair them with an icy cold Sprite.
Hey, welcome to Knockin' You Out. NXT, we have 3 titles. We got 3 titles on the line today. Plus a #1 contenders match.
So why not you? Don't let another year pass. Call Credit Solutions right now.
This ought to be good to some extent. The question is who will retain and who will keep it. I have plenty of ideas, but quite so, they keep changing it. That's great, Mommy. Yes, Mommy. Yes. Yes, Mommy. Tell me everything about a movie that I saw already.
We are live in the Performance Center in Orlando on one of the biggest nights in recent memory here on a Tuesday. I welcome you to NXT.
That guy dressed as Joe Henry again. He always plays as Joe Henry.
We now go to our interim general manager, Robert Stone. The energy right now in the NXT arena is through the roof. What a special night it's going to be. 4 championships on the line in history.
Oh, 4. I forgot about the speed.
Triple threat championship match. Plus, Jacy Jayne defends her NXT Women's Championship against Sol Ruca, and Ethan Page defends the North American Championship against Myles Borne. But right now, we are kicking things off with the NXT Tag Team titles. DarkState against the Vanity Project. And that is the man who has put this night together. And we are kicking things off with the first of 4 championship matches here live on NXT.
Yeah, something tells me that these guys are going to win because of either cheating or people like Ethan Page and or Ricky James will help them. They seem to be having a budding faction with these guys.
I said finally giving him his credit. Yes, you did. And obviously
DarkState, Mom.
Oh, yeah. After attending UFC Fight Night over the weekend. Well, welcome in. Ringside, Nick Jones alongside the 2-time WWE Hall of Famer, Booker T. Hey, by the way, happy early birthday to you this weekend. But look, it is a big night here on NXT.
Booker T's birthday is this week. Ain't that a bitch?
That's what tonight is all about. Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're staying for a reason, so.
You're on social media earlier and you saw in DarkState, maybe taking their opponents a little lightly with some of the words that were chosen. The one man who was taking this serious was Deion Lennox. So I asked you, are the champions overlooking the challengers here tonight?
They could be.
Hey, Mackenzie, I'm doing fine.
So dominant since day one. The one thing right now, though, they don't have is,
I kind of forgot to take off this sweater because I was shuffling like maybe an hour before the stream, and then I was like, oh shit, it's 7 o'clock, I should get back inside, and then I forgot to take this off.
Opportunity. You can already see The very distinct size and
But I'm like, then again, they never saw me wear this, so they never saw me wear this. They never saw me wear this sweater, so I'll just wear it.
didn't even budge.
No. It's going to go up to a balance, but smokes it.
Nice glasses. I use it for reading. You've seen me with glasses before. No, I don't use them for reading. I use them for gaming when it's too bright, so my eyes won't get all strained and I'm less prone to get a headache. Because I get headaches pretty easily if I look at a screen that's right directly on my face, which like now. And I know most of you could say just back away from the TV, but I can't because my footstool is right here. And you could say, just move the footstool, but I don't want to. I'm too used to having it so close.
Vanity Project looking for the third win in a row, but look, it's not looking good right now. Sugar's into a cover and a kick out. DarkState coming in and just taking apart Smokes in this match. Again, look, huge night as we talked about North American Championship online in our main event. Ethan Page looking to break the record for the longest reign as North American champion. And his boys right now getting taken to getting taken to the woodshed right now, as you would say, by DarkState. Brad Baylor, Ricky Smokes have not gotten out of the gate in this match.
Talk about Ethan Page. I'm sure Ethan Page and let these two left in. It's going to be an uphill battle. You're going to have to weather the storm. You're going to have to go through a lot of ups and downs in a match like this.
Dude.
We can talk about Ethan Page and the mentorship. Now it's helped the challengers. It doesn't really help when you're in there with a man the size of Osiris. As a kid missed Molly, Baylor got caught. Sugars is the legal competitor for his team. And if Baylor didn't know it, he knows it now. Take a look at this offense.
Here we go. I love that tag team dance right there. That tag
Cover.
with the team right there. You know what?
That's an interesting shirt. I mean, bodysuit that the Black DarkState guy has. Sugars is his name.
We're at that time of year.
Very 80s. Very 80s patterns.
WrestleMania championship matches will be determined. Can you imagine Trick Williams, Javon Evans? They could be challenging for the WWE title in Las Vegas.
So soon in their careers, that's what's crazy about it. Trick Williams, good cash in there real soon. Oh, yeah, man.
It just shows you truly that the
He's
future
got Sailor Moon,
those two were two of the
I got all the Sailor Warriors, but this was a gift. This was a gift from my sister. Not that I like Sailor Moon, but I never watched it. I'm just not that into it. I like another magical girl series called Preacher. I like that one a lot more. That was my first magical girl series I watched, and they have still new seasons to this day. Every February they put out a new season. But I took a break on this season because I just don't get the concept that much. Like, sure, it's like a time travel concept, but the whole detective concept is kind of meh. I'm like, I'm just not a mystery type person, I guess. But the transformations are beautiful nonetheless. And it's the first time you see a clock being used as a magical girl henshin item. For those who don't know what henshin means, that basically means transform.
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive offers 24/7 protection when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com.
Yeah, it's been great. I saved hundreds when I switched to Progressive.
Molly Burke is passive progressive.
My sister just got this shirt for me because she knows I'm an anime weeb, and whenever she sees anything anime related, she's like, hey, my sister would probably like that. So she, of course, stereotypes me, but I don't care because she doesn't know no
I'm so happy
better.
to blow all your savings upgrading to a better room. Oh, look, they do have rooms with balconies.
Don't be passive progressive.
Lucky.
Switch to get good coverage and savings for yourself.
Mom's gonna love this.
All right, kids, come on. It's time for bed.
Good morning, Mr. Snuggle.
Make breakfast special with the cocoa and hazelnutty goodness of Nutella.
Flu keeping you
I
on?
got this. I don't got this.
You need NyQuil Intense Flu. Knock out your flu symptoms with NyQuil Intense Flu. You do got this. NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever. Best sleep with the flu medicine.
Tahini, the irresistible blend of mild chilies,
Yeah, I just say food, but now I want. I just say food, and now I want cereal.
What's your way to tahini?
You want to file free? Hit it.
But at the same time, I don't, because then I'm gonna get too full.
Ooh, that's rough. At least with Safe Light, you can get that fixed any way you want.
Any way I want.
Schedule a chick fix while I get my hair clipped? Yep, they can fix my glass while we fish for bass.
If you want.
They can recalibrate my safety features.
Do you think it will be a double turn during the Liv Morgan versus Stephanie match at Mania 42? I got a feeling something's going to happen. Well, duh, but
Wanna go to Burger King?
I don't think like, you know, it's going to be Dominic betraying Liv like people say it is, because people were saying like, you know, people were saying that like, you know, Dominic will make out with Stephanie by the end of the match, and I'm like, no.
Get more done with
Stephanie Bakir went public with Myles Borne anyway, so
This Saturday, the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series drivers put every skill to the test.
I don't know what could happen, but as far as I'm concerned, if Liv Morgan does win, I hope they go through with her feuding with Raquel. Because if they don't, it's a wasted opportunity. But that's not a strange thing that WWE hasn't been prone of doing.
Ricky Smokes, using the numbers advantage, has dropped them during the commercial break. We saw this for a moment. That momentary distraction, opening the door for that big knee, followed by that spear, lethal combination that has turned this matchup around for the challengers. And another tag made. Sugars has now been cut off. And look, I started to think about this too for DarkState. Not to change the trajectory of this matchup, but how worried should DarkState be about someone like Tony D'Angelo?
I mean, they should be very, very worried. But right now, I think they should be worried about this team right here, the Vanity Project. But I'm gonna say this team is young, big, but they are.
I like Vanity Project's knee pads because it reminds me of that special Louis Vuitton bag that has those little Louis Vuitton logos. You know, it's a brown bag and it has the gold Louis Vuitton logo on it. I'm always obsessed with that kind of bag. That's like the one Louis Vuitton bag I want, aside from like, you know, a classic black sleek. Because you know me, I'm not really one to want like expensive brands, but I do have some that I don't mind having. Like I do like Prada, I do like Louis Vuitton, I do like Gucci, and as for shoes, I'm a big fan of Converse and Puma and Uggs. Yeah, Uggs.
Sugars right now has to make a tag. Brad Baylor able to lock on a waist lock and keep Sugars away from his tag team partner. What a way to kick off NXT this week. Again, the first of 4 championship matches. Sugars again looking for the tag.
Sugars desperate right now to get that tag too, bro.
As for handbags, I do, like I said, I like Louis Vuitton and Prada, but Loungefly is the brand that I'm most accustomed to because it's really luxury bags that are made with fandom and cartoon related things, and I like those. I have a Loungefly bag that my sister gave me like 9 years ago, and It's a Stitch. It's a Stitch. It's only one Stitch bag, but it's a blue colored bag.
Look on his eyes for a moment.
And she bought that for me on my birthday. I think it was my 16th or 15th birthday she gave that to me.
Big kick, there's a tag. Osiris doesn't realize Smokes is a legal superstar. And look at this offense. It might not be pretty, but it's getting the job done in another near fall.
So close there by Smokes and Baylor. This team right here got a plan right now.
Chambers this coming weekend. You don't say.
The tag team champions when NXT returns to Houston on St. Patrick's Day. There's Osiris. Oh, that's one way to turn things around, and Osiris just dumping Smokes to the outside. Brad Baylor now left all by himself. And referee, get the hell out of the way. Saquon legal. Boom!
Sugar man with a big drop kick.
Did he just say sugar? Did he just say sugar bee?
DarkState looking to put Vanity Project down.
Because I know that's a candy, but that's also a term too. Yeah. Go away. He wanted to be caught. He wanted to be caught. He wanted to be caught. Oh yeah. How did I not even think of Tony D'Angelo? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Yes, exactly. I knew they would win somehow. I had a feeling. I didn't think of Tony D'Angelo. I really should have thought of him. That's how, that's how vague he's been of this whole feud. I know he said he wants to go after DarkState, but he's been so vague about it that I totally forgot about him. So, yes, good on you, I guess. But, you didn't have to abandon your partner, You didn't have to abandon your partner, dreadlock DarkState guy.
They got the validation. They now got the championship gold. From prospects to champions, the Vanity Project has arrived.
What was the match? It was for the tag titles against DarkState and those new evolved guys, Vanity Project, and Tony D'Angelo made them
American Championship match against the greatest North American champion of all time, Ethan Page. But I want to talk about what happened last week, how you got that title match.
I made Ethan give me that. Plain and simple, Sarah. But also smashed his leg in with a chair because he didn't think I had it in me, and I did. Just like I wasn't supposed to make it to WWE, but I got my chance at a tryout in the middle of some COVID world shutdown, and here I am. Tonight, the odds are stacked against me. Ethan Page is the greatest North American champion of all time. It's impossible, right? Just like it was impossible for me to walk onto a D1 football field without a single year of experience. But I balled out. Ethan, he's been needling me, poking me, directing me down some path, but always directing me away from him. Because I am the one man who could beat Ethan Page. I'm the one guy who could take away that North American championship. So tonight, I'm not in over my head, Sarah. I'm right where I belong. You see, I'm big on how you gonna let someone else tell you what you can and cannot do. Tonight, I'll no longer be known as the Deaf Kid Myles Borne. I'll be known as the new North American champion.
I hope so, for the sake of you being a fighting champion and not Ethan Page being a part-timer.
Still to come tonight on NXT.
Only way to watch WWE here in Brazil is on Netflix. I don't know if there's a website where I can watch live. In the description, my guy. Keanu. That could easily be a chant. They can make a chant like that.
Carver takes on Sean Legacy. It's live. It's next.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards, dice.
2 members of the Division injured, yes.
Never
I'm well aware.
who might show up at the table.
I like Pokemon. No, I just have that username because I hate Pokemon.
It's anyone's game.
Since it's a failing all over the park, John, I can't get Jurassic Park back online without...
Whoa, this place is awesome. By the way, you should have plugged this in.
Well, this is going to be a lovely weekend.
If you like pina colada.
I'll take it, my arms are longer. Do the roar again.
A whole new species of Wi-Fi at the same price for 5 years. How's that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. You do got this. Dayquil Intense Flu, the daytime
There's a
coughing, aching,
Pokeball
fever,
in the
power
back.
through your flu medicine.
Any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 is Domino's
Really?
best deal.
I thought it was a fishing lure.
It's like the goat of pizza.
Thanks,
It's like
thanks,
down the
Captain
basics,
Obvious.
through traffic, 360, double clutch, reverse, slam. Do I need to go on?
No. No.
Doug. Thank you both for coming in. I'm a bit worried about Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
I customized car insurance to save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing
Triple H
this.
is struggling to sell WrestleMania tickets. I know. You should have heard AJ Styles what he said. He really just not told like directly to Triple H, but basically I felt like he was trying to say like the WrestleMania is stupid now. And it's lost its luster, and I'm like, I'm glad you said that because you can say whatever you want because you're not an employee technically of them anymore. So
My kids can't hide anything from me. I'm home. Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
There's a lot of things that we do as police officers.
you're racist in WWE, you're cursed. Well, if you're a racist in general, you're cursed.
NYPD officers injured after being pelted with snowballs. Chunks of ice and rock hurled at police. Why the PBA says the mayor's response falls short tonight.
The hot, crispy filet o fish with soft
Did I
steamed
recover
buns,
from food
tender,
poisoning?
flaky
Yes,
fish,
I did.
milky cheese, and tangy
That's
tartar
why I was
sauce.
just eating real food or a couple
Either
minutes
love it,
ago.
Or you haven't tried it yet.
Enjoy deals like the filet of fish or 10-piece McNuggets. Get any two for just $7 and pair them with an icy cold Sprite.
Hi, I'm Terrence McLean, admissions coordinator for our neighborhood charter schools, better known as OWN. Some of our students challenged me to tell you everything about OWN in 15 seconds. Here goes. OWN charter schools promote creativity and
Still
encourage critical thinking.
constipated. Well,
and
of
we have
course,
modern
but I
academic
could,
and social
but I could live with being
programs. Various
constipated.
cultural and after-school programs.
Spanish,
Open
so
enrollment at Astoria,
with
Corona,
eating that much
and
rice, you're
Howard.
constipated
Register at
almost your whole life.
OWNCS.org.
So I can live with that.
If you're thinking about joining the Department of Correction, join.
I truly believe that I should have made this decision 10 years ago.
I wanted to do something that was both challenging and rewarding. If I can make a difference in somebody's life, then I think I've done my part.
It's high paying, it's a career, not a job, and I serve with a purpose.
Scan the QR code now. Registration ends next week.
Do it.
Last week, WWE announced
announced that the first ever premium live event to be held in Italy. Clash in Italy will emanate from the Analfi Arena in Turin on Sunday, May 31st. This landmark event will form part of the WWE European Summer Tour, which sees WWE superstars visit cities across Italy, Spain, France, Portugal, and the UK. You can register to be the first to receive pre-sale information for all events during the upcoming European Tour.
Triple H doesn't listen, he's leading and creative storylines. Listen, champions, he better wake up, writers. Intriguing storytelling, he won't.
And this match is brought to you by Chase Freedom Unlimited.
He don't care, so just give it a rest already. I accepted that WWE will not get better, but for whatever reason, I'm still watching it because I care enough about these superstars to know where they're going in life. I guess that's why you could say I still watch WWE, because I have grown an emotional attachment to some of these superstars, and I'd like to know what happens to them in their life in this what you call it job that they say they have that is so fun to do.
Tomorrow, it's going to be an 8-man tag team match on Evolve. It's Team PC versus Team WWE ID. You do not want to miss any of the action on Tubi on Evolve tomorrow night.
Are we getting a DarkState split? Not necessarily. Not necessarily at the moment, because right now they have to feud against Tony D'Angelo, but I don't see how it's possible that Tony D'Angelo could take out five guys all by himself. So
you can say that again and take another look.
Man, you don't want to be overzealous in a match like this. You got to think your way through a matchup like this. You got to get past that first wave of Carver.
I wish I was a pro wrestler. I don't.
I mean, this Carver have to learn to control his rage. I mean, this is a man who destroyed
because then I'd have a boss who doesn't know how to make me look appealing. I'm pretty sure if these superstars had it their way for their own creative, they would make up way better, compelling storylines. Too bad Triple H doesn't believe in his superstars for real.
I've already seen one of the 4 championship matches here tonight. I mean, Tony D'Angelo Booker said he was going to take everything from DarkState. Well, mission accomplished.
But you can join AEW. I don't want to join any of them.
Vanity Project.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations to the young guys going out there and get a big victory at the assist of Tony D'Angelo.
Just because I have big tits, a nice ass, and can dance a little, and that makes me look athletic, I could possibly be a wrestler. It's off.
Championship. It was Carver who was upset that he wasn't in consideration for the NXT Championship. Even went up to our interim general manager, Robert Stone, and was upset that he didn't get that opportunity.
You see what's happening right now? I do. Legacy is only going to make Carver a lot more ruthless, a lot more dangerous. If the Carver beats take that back right there, right on the lower bar of Sol Legacy. You can cover it right now. You can cover it right now.
Look at all those hairballs. Was that from the last match?
And continue to prove a point. Just tossing Legacy. Carver hasn't broken a sweat.
See that shot right there? Good God, this man is strong. He's dangerous. Right now, you just stalking Sean Legacy.
Carver continuing just to tie. Sean Legacy doing his best right now. I know it's been quite a journey from WWE prospect to NXT superstar, but for Sean Legacy, he right now might want to rethink a few decisions in this match with a nasty landing to the outside. And there's nothing pretty. It's just effective, powerful, smash mouth offense.
That right there, that wasn't intentional.
Smash Mouth, the band.
Damn it, Sean Legacy.
What the hell is Carver thinking? Is he gonna put him
ramming again? Oh, I'm glad.
He was having flashbacks from 3 weeks ago.
Yes, I'm like traumatized.
Taking it to Carver. Carver's hurt. Carver right now. Not trying to get to his feet. This could be Legacy's moment.
You're so lucky to live in the U.S. You guys have so many sports. Here in Brazil, we only watch soccer. Well,
Carver kicking out at 2.
well, you can still have the options to watch American sports, though.
He's going to have to use that athleticism to survive in this matchup.
WWE should have done from the beginning and stay on his bicycle, but he ran right into a big shot from Keaton Carver at the outset and slowed it down.
There's plenty of bootleg websites that you can watch American sports on.
Well, he hit the missile drop kick. He went back in for a little sliced bread. Carver finally enough is enough. Throwing Legacy around. And now
Triple H doesn't care. He will because WrestleMania isn't 51 days. He still haven't sold out ticket sales because having it in the same place last year was a dumb idea to begin with.
Through the mat as Carver's path of destruction continues.
Good job, Keanu. But you need a real storyline, not just fight with another fellow evolve superstar. The whole point of you coming here is so you don't have to fight evolved stars anymore.
Scary strength with absolutely no remorse for his opponent. A victory tonight for Keanu Carver.
Yeah, Carver's just playing with this food. He is the new ever for me, or Shane Taylor for Ring of Honor. I thought of that all along. He made him bleed a little.
Jacy is so jealous of Sol, and then 1 minute Zaria's telling Sol to go to hell, and the next minute they're hugging. It's weird. I'm living for the drama. I mean, it's like a reality TV show, though. Who's gonna be the next
It's like a reality TV show.
I don't know either, but eventually I'm gonna make my way back into the title picture.
Yes, you are.
But for right now, I'm gonna support you like you've been supporting me. Okay. But this speed tournament is your chance to bring more gold back into the right QCC.
Yes, we are.
Okay, but seriously, tonight we're gonna study Blake and Thea, and then next week we're gonna hit the mats and get you ready for Nikita.
Kendall, it's only 3 minutes. I don't have time to think. I just gotta react. I gotta go and I gotta watch the clock.
I get that.
Hi there.
Yes, that's me. I made history again. I know you two think you're technical wizards, but if you want to see how things really get done, watch how I made Lola Tap. Yeah, I did that. I am the first woman to make Lola Tap, I mean, like, ever. I beat her at her own game, and all she could do was cry about it.
Is she seriously talking to me about submissions?
I mean, I am looking at you, right? Oh, that's why I'm the standout, and you two and everyone else are just standing by.
Oh my God.
Looks like our interim general manager.
The chains. Ching, ching, ching.
Tonight, as we get set for the second championship match of the evening.
I like how he has it on top of his big chain. Well, that's kind of creative. How when the chains drop, it made the camera shake. McDonald's is so cheap there. You call over. McDonald's is not cheap here. McDonald's is not cheap here, at least for us, because I'd say maybe if you just want to buy 2 things, it's probably cheap. But if you want to buy enough for your whole family, because at least when I buy McDonald's, it's always like $50 to $40. So
I remember getting my first.
buy McDonald's in your country. Yes. So glad Brock Lesnar's retiring. Yeah, I guess. It doesn't matter to me because I never had an emotional attachment to Brock Lesnar, so who cares?
Introducing new frosted sodas and floats.
Vince needs to come back because his son-in-law doesn't know what he's doing. He's no better, so. Mr. McMahon is no better. I mean, did you see that video of him car crashing some dude? I mean, how bad do you need? How old and how bad of driving do you need to be to just crash into some guy like that?
Frosted sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
The thing about hair is, even if it starts here, it'll end up there. But Swiffer Sweeper Deluxe is made to get hair.
Like, literally, there was nothing blocking his way or in his way for him to just swerve like that.
the mother of all clean.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while Dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Wipes for the best clean, hands down.
I used to struggle with dandruff,
Yeah.
but now I use Head and Shoulders every
Yeah,
wash.
as for that allegation,
Nourishes your scalp.
yes,
Stops flakes where they start, leaving your
I
scalp
could see that's bad, and I'm not defending him
dermatologist
whatsoever,
recommended brand,
but
Head and Shoulder.
there's no proof of that, so I can't really say so. But I wouldn't doubt it. At that time, as cruel as it was okay for people to do it. I really don't see how in any time period where it could be okay, but unfortunately it was. But
For adding flavor your way. What's your way to taking it?
And Progressive makes getting claims.
why do people get punished for them now is my question.
They support you. Grandma supports you. You're a lucky guy.
Joe doesn't have Progressive and takes it out on those who do.
And Progressive makes it easy to make changes to my policy.
Oh, great. You can add Sarah here.
There used to be dollar menu.
Sarah was the
Yeah,
one
there
mom
still is, but that don't mean shit.
I'm putting my Progressive.
I'm pretty sure it
savings
applies.
towards another
I'm
cruise.
pretty sure that dollar menu only applies if you're buying, like I said, just a meal for yourself. But if you're buying a meal for a whole family, fuck, that don't mean shit.
Love your plugins but wish you had more scent control? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the same 50 days of continuous scent as Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster.
This week, a jam-packed
He recognized the card too. I know, but I could care less about the cards. I'm just like, I'm just like shocked that there was really nothing hazardous in his way, and he just drove too fast. Like, who does that? Like, you have to be really. I can understand if you're drunk and you accidentally do that, but he wasn't even drunk at all. He's just an old guy with dementia, with like half dementia, and he's driving fast. Like, this just shows, like, how much I believe that there should be a limit to when old people can drive. Like, there really should be a law where at a certain time old people can't drive. Or if they do drive, they have to be accompanied by someone.
NXT on the CW is presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive offers 24/7 protection when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle. Learn more at Progressive.com. I'm not publicized. I must be.
Do I watch UFC? Not really. I'm sure I watch it sometimes, but only if my brother asks me to, if he believes that there's a good match. Oh, wait. But that O'Malley guy, he is smoking hot. That's like the only UFC fighter I know of wholeheartedly, and he is smoking hot.
At Ticketmaster.com. The question is, who will be the WWE Speed Champion when we get to Houston?
Should be a question. It should be a question. It should be Jasper Troy without any shadow of a doubt. It should be even after this match. It shouldn't be. I mean, this is a bad call. It's a bad call. Don't make a bad call.
What can I say? I like what you call it, edgy MGK styled guys. Cause that's the vibe he totally gives off when I see him.
Well, we were given more time because typically a championship match is 5 minutes. Instead, right here, it is 7 minutes.
But I like the real MGK more. So.
It's like when Jack came in the league, they changed the rules. You don't change the rules because Jam got the title. You don't do that.
This is a first time ever matchup here on NXT.
Oh my God.
7-minute time limit. And look, I mean, this match obviously is going to move if Knight and Eli LeFleur have their way. And you see right now they have been grounded by the power of the champion. So should the challengers work together
to eliminate the monster.
I don't think so. You don't have enough time to go out here and work together. You gotta work by yourself to try to get the job. I mean, that's kind of like working together.
He got a hair transplant. Oh well, I'm not against people who get hair transplants.
Time change any strategy from anyone as we're about 60 seconds through this match.
I would be open to it, but at the same time, I wouldn't because I like my natural hair, but I would only get a hair transplant just so I can always be sure, that I always have straight hair no matter what.
See what I'm saying?
I'm still shocked by Jasper Troy's strength.
This is wrong.
What do you mean it's wrong? It's a triple threat match. This is what happens. You've been involved in a triple threat match. Have you not teamed up with?
But I know people legitimately have hair transplant because, I don't know, they're just feeling insecure and they just want hair again, which is totally okay because that's a normal insecurity that you're sure to feel if you feel like you're balding.
You're very proud of
testosterone, whatever. You're talking about guys who I absolutely don't know.
I've never seen that before, huh? I've seen it many times.
Oh, that was slick! I love that French Luchador guy, Mr. Elio LeFleur. I like LeFleur better, but I feel like I'll probably piss off French people if I try to sound French.
Talking about opportunity, the opportunity is now for Elio LeFleur, the French Luchador.
Yeah, LeFleur.
For the moonsault to the outside. Who's back to his feet.
Yeah, that's this monster right here. Hey, no more jack, man. None of that, man. I'm talking about this kid is all about steak and driving big cars. And to do that, you gotta hold on to that speed championship. It's about checks and championship. He knows. Oh, yes.
How do I feel about Cody Rhodes? I'll always love Cody Rhodes, but right now I'm just over him. Time for something new.
Blake Monroe taking on Thea Hail, the water clothesline to the back of the neck.
Southpaw right there. The right hand is the right shoulder a little injured, so he used that left one. Oh, yes, man.
Jasper Troy's shoulders, obviously, after going into that steel of those steps, a little bit worse for wear at this juncture. Just about 3 minutes in. I don't think that was actually teamwork, so to speak. As again, going to the lines of Jasper Troy.
Wait, am I younger? Am I younger? Define younger. Younger meaning a minor? No, I'm not a minor.
We're able to keep some fight going, just under 3.5 to go. And right here, this big choke slam as we get back to the live action under 3:20. Big kick from Eli Knight.
How do I feel about AJ Lee? She's my Y2K. She's my Y2K hero. All my Y2K fashions can easily be inspired by her.
One more time. He comes right across. Just under 3 minutes to go in the match. But remember, there's no champions advantage.
She's the Converse High Queen. I wish I can have Converse highs or lows all the time, just like her.
Kick out with 2:48 and counting. Wow.
I want to get an AJ Love Bites back tank, and I want to cut it into the shape of a spider web so I can make it into a little kind of edgy poncho tank. Because I think it would be so cute. I think it would be so cute if you cut out the exact shape of the web heart instead of just wearing the whole tank itself. Do I watch AEW? No, I don't. What do I think about the young dude, Nick Wayne, whoever that is? I don't know. AJ Lee is taking days off, not coming to work to build the storyline with Becky Lynch. She's got a part-time schedule like Roman Reigns. I think that was established. I'd take AJ from CM Punk. I would too, but she's 40, so it wouldn't work. I already made it clear that if I was gonna turn left for someone, it will always be Rhea Ripley. And maybe I wouldn't turn les. Maybe I would turn bisexual one day.
Jasper gets dropped. What a moonsault. Wait, LeFleur.
Yay! You did it! I believed in you. I believed in you. It's a start. This is the kind of start all people should have.
Heads up decision with the clock winding. Under 90 seconds, I do believe. Picked up the victory.
Yes, Mr. Mullet French guy. But I don't think he appreciated. I don't think that Eli Knight guy appreciated you stealing that win. But you know, it is how it is.
French Luchador slices up the sky, slices up the competition. Congratulations to our new champion, Elio.
But now you guys can have a real feud together, which is totally okay. See, this is how things are supposed to work out. Oh, this is a French Luchador mod, so it's way different. Chinese woman. Boy, aren't you a stereotyper?
Years of hard work.
And apparently don't know your races because that's not what I am.
Committed to giving back. You've been there, done that, and you're still here for more. So now that you're 50 or older and at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia and IPD, be proactive.
I'm pretty sure 99% of people could beat CM Punk. I'm pretty sure too, but his popularity makes it otherwise. Because popularity is what makes you really win in your matches. In most cases, but since CM Punk is a top star and a top merchandise seller, yes, most definitely.
Headache, muscle aches, and fever. Whether you've had another pneumococcal vaccine or not, ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive.
Don't know Domino's $9.99 best deal ever? Just pick your crust. Maybe.
Am I waiting for just WWE 2K26? Nope, because I do not play 2K games.
And get it all for under $10. Only at Remote.
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words.
Wait, I never seen CM Punk fight in UFC. Yes, I have. Vaguely. I was kind of too young to remember his time in UFC, really. I think, honestly, I was like maybe... I was like 14, 15, and yeah, I definitely did not care about UFC in that sense at all.
It's got to be tied.
But yeah, I heard he was terrible, so who cares? That's all ancient history.
Doing it all for you. So you can chase this feeling. Now this is taxes. Intimate TurboTax.
This Sunday,
American Taylor Fritz and 7
you
other
should
tennis superstars step into the
see animation be the one who will like the main character, but I want to know, did you hear about the anime before? No, I haven't. I haven't watched any anime as of recently.
Sell pre-love to millions of people.
Maybe I have. I've watched an anime a little bit called Timon's B-Side, and basically it's about I think they're trying to make it interpreted as a K-pop star, but of course since it's in Japan, let's say a J-pop star. Basically this J-pop star is in a band and he's like totally super hot and perfect on camera, but when he's off camera he becomes like this super depressed loner type guy, and his like #1 fan meets him, and I think she somehow got a job as his like caretaker or something. I don't know how, but she got a job as his caretaker, and she was like shocked, like this is the guy like, you know, who I'm in love with, like, you know, from this band. And like, yeah, they had a whole normal girl falls in love with the celebrity trope, but it's not the way it looks like.
Every spin, every hand, every moment,
It could be you. Win Creek Casino.
It's a long time since I stayed for streams so long. I really enjoyed chatting. Thank you.
You never wear.
I'm fun.
On Vinted, you can easily turn them into extra cash. Just snap, twist, sell with 0 fees, and keep every dollar. Don't wear it, sell it.
NYPD officers injured after being pelted with snowballs. Chunks of ice and rock hurled at police. Why the PBA says the mayor's response falls short.
I'm glad my friend wasn't a part of that. That's what I have to say about those officers being pelted with snowballs, because my friend, he's not an officer for NYC, like, you know, all the time. Like, he's a part-timer NYC officer, so he's not a full-time. My friend, like I always tell you, my friend is a cop, so he works here in Long Island, and he also at the same time works in NYC, but he wasn't a part of that.
I didn't tell you this. CW sent me a beautiful bouquet of roses because they love me.
I'm sorry I didn't send you roses.
It's okay, because everyone loves me. Speaking of love, I am concerned about your little
Okay,
ankle.
well, don't worry about this. They could legitimately amputate my leg, and I'm going to defend my title tonight. Myles
They can
Borne
instantly
is the type of
amputate.
talent that cracks when the lights are the brightest, Ricky.
Yeah.
Great on you guys. So far, right? Look, EP, all we did was listen to you and, look at us now.
I mean, just let it come to us, right, Ego? And only a month in as official NXT superstars in the Vanity Project. Our champion.
Wait. Vanity Project.
I'm feeling cozy. I'm a very lonely guy. Yeah, well, I hope you're lonely in the sense where you don't need companionship, because I'm not the person for that.
When I beat Joe Hendry, I'm gonna become the two-time
Text me the anime
NXT
name
champion.
so I can search
Looking
on
pretty
it.
good.
It's called
Tonight
Tamon's B-side.
And I know things may be a little weird with your little ankle there.
T-A-M-O-N,
It's good.
and then
regardless of whatever
B-side.
Myles has planned, it doesn't matter, because we're gonna make
I don't think that's the real name, but that's a part of the real name, and obviously it'll autocorrect it for you.
Who's got it better than us?
But it's a really trending romance anime right now, and I love it.
Page continue his record-breaking book. We got a huge main event here tonight.
Do I collect Pokemon cards? No, but my brother does. Like, I understand the hype about collecting Pokemon cards, but I don't at the same time. And I'm the kind of Pokemon fan that likes just playing the games. And watching the show. I don't care about collecting cards. I don't need to collect everything Pokemon based.
The universe believes. NXT believes in our champion, Joe Hendry.
I'm a Jey Uso lover. Well, isn't that
It is
nice?
an overnight success. It's actually a lifetime of hard work trying to put the puzzle
Feel like you're
pieces
part
together.
of the
Ricky thinks I'm a
family.
mean,
Well,
but I
anyone
know
in my
exactly
PK
who I
crew is
am.
kind of my
I'm the
family
sum
too.
of all of my parts. A man who's lived
But just-
multiple lifetimes to get to this point.
But just in a
WWE
friendly,
superstar,
compassionate way.
An NXT champion.
Did you
As a
see
kid
how much
growing up in
money
Scotland,
Logan Paul
I loved
got for that
but it
Pokemon
felt
card?
like an
Yes, I
impossible dream,
did see how
so I
much.
threw myself into my hobbies.
But he
I
also
was
got
doing
backlash
judo,
for it because
theater,
I
was
think
playing
for a
live
second
music,
there
and
that
by the time I graduated from university, I had
like
master's
a
in
couple
business
of
and
people who were
marketing,
bidding on
a
it
black
were
belt in judo,
saying
and I
that
was
they got
truly
ripped
rooted
off by
as
him
a
or something.
musician.
I don't know.
But deep down, I knew
Because
something was missing. So
frankly, I
it
didn't
was
care.
New Year's
But at
Eve,
the same time, I'm like,
2013.
well,
At
he's
the age of
gonna
24, I
either
finally
lose
made
money
the
or gain
decision
money. But
to
of course,
pursue my
like, you
dream
know, he
of
worked
pro
things,
wrestling.
something out and
I
he
started
got money
training in
for it.
Glasgow, and that's where I met Robbie Brookside. And thanks to him, I got my first
But
WWE triumph after
he
only
gave
a
his
year.
daughter he gave his
I knew I wasn't
daughter
ready then. I didn't
a
fully
rare
believe in Joe
Pokemon
Hendry,
card
but I
too.
kept at
So
it.
she has
And then I
a
had to
gold
sharpen my
magic card
skills, and
magic
that's why I
card
picked up
card
amateur wrestling
that
as
I
well
think is
at a
worth
relatively late age. But
like
because of my judo
$4 or
background, I was
$5 million,
actually able to win
and
2
I'm
gold
like,
medals at the
you give
British
that to a
Championships.
3-year-old.
I also started
Because
tapping
that's
into my
because
musical
that's what you call
background, and
like
I started creating
celebrity
musical
logic. They
parodies
give
for
their
my
toddlers
kids. And I was just trying to do anything I
$3
could
million
to generate some
shit,
buzz for myself, but it's really starting to work.
as if
And
they
before I
know,
know it, I'm
as if they
wrestling some
know
of the biggest
the
names
value,
in the business all across
and like, you
I'm
know.
wrestling Cody Rhodes, Kurt Angle, Drew McIntyre.
retire, and before you know it, I've written my own theme
Yeah,
song.
they know the
I've
value
recorded
and
it,
the
I'm
true.
streaming, I'm podcasting, I'm using everything that I've learned from my marketing degree, and this is all starting to work. I'm starting to build my name. I'm building my popularity. I even made it to America. Everything's going great. And then the
I
world
lost my train of thought. Oh,
When you're
whatever.
that close to achieving a dream, you have two choices.
And
You
it's
can
a
give
Vanity
up,
Project.
or
Ricky
you can
Saint's
keep
gonna be a
believing.
faction.
And I use that time to reinvent
I
myself
said it
even
as a
more.
joke, but I wouldn't like doubt it with the way they're interpreting it.
I dyed my hair blonde, I bulked up to 265, and when the world opened back up, I used the last of my savings to buy my own visa so I could get back to the States and sign
Can
with
you
TNA
give
Wrestling.
me a
Finally, I
WWE
believed
replica
in
belt on my
Joanne.
birthday
I just
with
needed
one
everyone
money,
else to believe.
the one coming out of my ass?
Well, there's a woman who believes in herself, the #1 contender, Sol Ruca Zaria.
I love people in my PK crew, but I'm not spending $600 or $800 on anything for any of y'all. I don't even have $800 for me. What makes you think I have $800 to buy titles for people? Okay, I'm lying. I do have $800, but that's to pay. But I only have $800 because that's mostly my bill money, because I spend like almost $500 in bills, and that's just on what you call it. And that's just on the necessities we have. You should see how much I spend in streaming services too.
Thanks for meeting me here. Usually not an interweb dating guy. Barely ever use this phone computer. Unless it's to bundle my insurance with Liberty.
Oh, same. I hate this thing, but it's true. You can save hundreds bundling with Liberty.
Liberty?
Liberty? Liberty.
Are you hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get some lasagna.
And some cannolis.
Only pay for what you need.
Tahini chile lime sauce, mild with major chile lime flavor. It takes snacks to a whole other level. What's your way to tahini?
See? These dishes are still dirty.
I got you. You
That
need a
is
detergent that cleans your
disgusting.
dishes and your filter.
Filter?
Yep, this is the heart of your dishwasher. If it's all gunked up, your dishes won't get fully clean. Exactly. My go-to is Cascade Platinum Plus.
Only these action packs have double the dawn power.
Breaking down dried on food and grease residue for a safe and effective clean, even on your filters.
Wow, what a difference.
Now we know. Yep, that's what I do. Cascade, Roto-Rooter recommended, safe for pipes.
This is still Domino's best deal ever. I mean, it's the only deal that gets you any Domino's pizza with any
hi
toppings
there.
for just $9.99.
You're saving $20.
Said save like $32.89.
Only at Dom. Renault.
Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear. Wow, these wavy edges tear so much better than ordinary squares, and it's way softer. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, definitely recommend. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Yeah, those WWE Championship title belts ain't cheap, cost money. I know, that's why I'll never buy one. And besides, even if I did have enough money to buy a WWE Championship title, I would not buy it from WWE shop. I would pay someone on Etsy to make one for me. I don't care if it's you could call it bootleg if you want to, but I'm not spending capitalism on a company who's not working hard to keep their fans happy. Entertainment-wise, they're only keeping them wise merchandise-wise, but even they're getting lazy and unoriginal with their merchandise. So I'm not gonna reward them with expressing my love for a superstar this way.
The police. What's the crisis here? How are things at the office?
I wish one day become rich. Oh, that's nice. I wish for that too, but I also wish for it upon anybody who works hard and for those struggling like I do sometimes, and when the times I manage to survive. Because I'm not saying I struggle all the time, but those times that I do, I just work even harder. And for those who have the same experiences like I do, then they deserve everything that I wish too.
What's your goal? What's your dream? What do you want out of life? When I came into NXT, you know, I had a lot of years of experience.
You were so
easy for me to say, I know what I'm doing. I don't need to relearn anything.
Oh wow. No lie. Damian Priest when he was younger, he kinda looks like what you call it, what's his name?
WWE is not about
what's his name?
lockups in the ring. It's media, it's the fame, the attention. NXT really helped me learn that process.
What's that toothless guy's name, whatever his name is.
All you can dream of is becoming a champion.
Do I have any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos. I just can't think of anything I would want on me forever, you know what I mean? If I were to get a tattoo, I would get something that's either sentimental to my mom or brother, or just, of course, like, you know, things that express my type of fandoms that I'm into. Never WWE. Yes, Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley, I can't always categorize her with WWE. She's her own person to me.
Mr. Stones! Yes, did you see what just happened? Kalani thinks she did her big one hurting my hand? She thinks she can hang
And anyway, but one idea that I thought that is kind of silly, but also matches for me. I would get one of the My Little Pony kitty marks on my hip area.
Make it happen. You're the GM now.
You know what? The WWE Universe would want that. You got it. Underground match, Vengeance Day, you and Kalani Jordan. You're welcome.
Isn't that like a rematch like that happened? Isn't that like a rematch that happened all those years ago? I forgot. An underground match, so she's basically a fist fighting match, but I can't remember if Lola Vice had it years ago with Kalani. I really forgot. I really legitimately forgot. But at the time, Lola Vice was a heel. No, it wasn't Lola Vice, it was Jada Parker. Yes, it was Jada Parker. Yeah, she had an underground match with Jada Parker, so she's gonna do one this time with Kalani. Skull tattoos are nice, yeah. My friend Chris has, I think, maybe 14 tattoos. They're pretty cool, but I could never. Yeah, if I did anything, I think it would be associated with my kids, like their names and birthdays. Yeah, maybe my brother would get another tattoo like that, but he hasn't gotten a tattoo in years. The last tattoo he got was one done by my eldest brother, but that was years ago. That was like, I think, like 14 years ago.
Whom we found out last night will face Liv Morgan at WrestleMania for the Women's World Championship. But what does a win do tonight for Jacy Jayne and her legacy?
My brother is older. My brother is older than me. I'm the youngest sibling of 4. No, not 4, 3. This is the time where Zaria betrays Sol Ruca, and I'm totally for it. Because there's been too many teases, and I just want it to end already. It's not a matter of who I like more. I like Sol Ruca and Zaria a lot, but it's just a matter of I've grown tiresome of their partnership because of this stupid teasing.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. It's for the NXT Women's Championship.
Hi there, 3 siblings. Yes, I say 3 because that's the truth, but my truth is I only have 2 siblings. The people who know me longer know why.
Representing Fatal Influence, she is the NXT Women's Champion.
Lola Vice and Natalia also had an underground match. Yeah. I don't think I remember that though.
Here we go, Book. It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. There is the champion. There is the challenger.
By the way, I love that outfit Sol Ruca has.
Between these two women.
Yes, I knew it. I didn't think it was that fast. Okay, bye-bye. I didn't think it would be that fast. Why are you guys so shocked? I'm only shocked at the fact that it was that fast. I'm not shocked at the whole situation.
Talk to me, son.
I ain't even sick. I'm just as stunned as... No, come on! Sorry, think about it! Hold on! No!
Zaria's doing an F5, so she got permission from Brock Lesnar to use that. Someone has to, I guess. Toxic lesbian relationship. I know they're not really dating, but I'm just saying.
Holmes AI.
Welcome back. How can I help?
Holmes, please find me.
So Rick has really grown on me. First I thought she was okay, but now I'm a big fan. Yes, I like both of them. Zaria and Sol Ruca.
Narrow it down to Holmes walkable to a Whole Foods.
CM Punk versus Rhea Ripley street fight. Who wins? Rhea Ripley, because have you seen that Twitch video of her slapping a Twitch streamer?
Open floor plan with 10-foot ceilings, vintage wide plank French oak floors, and a gourmet kitchen with Viking
I
appliances.
don't like this decor. Please remove the furniture. Show me that kitchen.
What happened?
What are the countertops?
Zaria betrayed Sol Ruca. Well, betrayed Sol Ruca in the first few seconds of the match. It was a no disqualification match, so it was perfectly legal. And with one pop to the mouth, Jacy Jayne did it, and then she retained.
Now exclusively available on everything you wash. Unstopable's unlimited collection. Add it to your wash and everything will smell divine. Luxury laundry scent beads so you can smell unstoppable.
At Burger King, you're the celebrity. We're just your entourage. And this time, you asked us to hit the sweet spot. The Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper is back. It's saucy, crunchy, smoky, and all imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze Bathroom. It's an outlet-free air freshener with 5 filters for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing.
Beat Brock Lesnar in a fight, I would fold him in half. If you say so, I wouldn't try.
Vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
I'm glad they did that way that fast. It gives Sol Ruca, it gives a reason Ruca abruptly stop chasing the belt and go after the woman who cost her the title opportunity.
And use Mr. Clean Extra Durable throughout your home.
I know in Zaria's case, but
lolz to remove scuffs and marks. It even erases 3 times more permanent marker per swipe. Switch to Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Brand
In
power
Zaria's
helping you
case, I
right
just
there.
didn't think it would be at the start of the match. I knew it would happen during this match. I didn't think it would be at the start.
Two big tenders in one hand and still be a little tender with the other. The Twister is back at KFC. Now that's a wrap.
This Sunday, the battle in the lanes continues as the greatest bowlers in the world face off under the brightest lights. He's the greatest! This is the PBA, Sunday at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific on the CW.
This Sunday, the season finale of CW Women's Hoops ends with a splash as Clemson heads west to battle Stanford. CW Women's Hoops, this Sunday at 2 Eastern.
I think my stomach's settled enough so I could have cereal finally. Wait. I wanted to have some the moment I finished my dinner, but I felt like it would give me a stomachache if I did. What do I think of Asuka and Kairi? Entertaining, but also it sends a bad message to people who really are in abusive relationships like that.
My entire life, I have twisted myself into knots just trying to find love. I crave acceptance, trying to be exactly what somebody else needed of me. I thought maybe if I could just change a little bit more, if I could just be perfect, somebody would stay.
Hello, baby. Hello, baby Tatum. Wow, you're wearing such a hot outfit. Such a hot Lolita outfit.
I learned to finally start listening to all
Gyaru
of you.
Lolita. That's a thing a Gyaru would wear for sure. I feel like there could be more ruffles on the shorts, but as for everything else, yes, that is so Gyaru coded.
You all have accepted every little weird part of me. Which is why, when I beat Izzy Dame at Vengeance Day, and I get my hands around the NXT Women's North American Championship, and I hold it real close and never let it go, that title won't just be mine, it will be ours!
Jiraiya, Lolita, Gyaru, those are the three top J fashion aesthetics that Tatum is wearing.
Tatum, that not even your dreams are enough. Because you, to your core, will never be enough.
Kairi Sane is unbelievably gorgeous, although I'm married to an Asian woman. I might be a little biased. I don't blame you if you are married to an Asian.
What just happened here in the NXT universe? We had security get out here to separate Tatum and Izzy. Things are getting a little chaotic. That's true too.
That is such a nice outfit. Thea Hail, you have a nice outfit on too, but you wear the same thing all the time, just different colors. The same imperial Chinese robe fighting outfit that she wears.
This is a 3-minute time limit, unlike that 7-minute time limit we saw earlier that you really weren't very far.
Goodbye. Hi.
Go out here and get done in less than 3 minutes. That's the project here tonight.
The biggest victory of her career did come
I think Blake Monroe wore that outfit before too, no lie. But it's pretty nonetheless.
Off the world's smallest slam, Thea Hail is fired up 30 seconds.
Lavender with the light pink like that, it brings a nostalgia. It really brings the nostalgia. Because those were you know, the nice princessy bedroom type aesthetics that people would have back then. Where everything was imprinted with lace and everything. I'm glad. Good job, Thea. I knew Jada Park would bite Blake Monroe in the ass. This is the first time I've seen your hair down, Jada Park. This is the first time I've seen Jada Parker's hair down. I love it. But I didn't. Either she has extensions, or I didn't know it was that short. Maybe she did have extensions, but her natural hair looks not bad. Maybe it could use more volume, but there's nothing wrong with flat hair.
Who she will face? Well, that matchup, we're going to find out next week. But for this night and this moment, Thea Hail is one victory away from another possible championship opportunity.
When I finally made it to TNA, it was like
now I can get
scratch all over again, but I was ready for the climb. I worked myself into title contention, and I noticed on TikTok that my song was just absolutely blowing up. His name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. So I gave myself an education thanks to YouTube on how to get a song into the charts. And after doing that, eventually it gets to #1.
My song that we filmed right here on the daily iTunes charts has got to #1 in the UK.
And not long after that, I made my first appearance on NXT.
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry is here in NXT.
And it becomes the most viewed video on X in all of wrestling that year. Finally, the puzzle pieces clicked together, and I won the TNA World title. I competed at the Royal Rumble. I appeared at WrestleMania.
Who would have thought that a TNA champion would be at WrestleMania?
And whilst being on the biggest stage was a thrill, I still knew all roads led to NXT.
There's only one thing on my mind, and that one thing is the WWE Performance Center. I want to learn from the very best entertainment organization in the world today.
Becoming NXT champion is the culmination of all the work I've done along the way to get to this point. Most guys like Ricky Saints think that I'm just a song and a smile. I know who I am. I am your NXT champion, and I believe in Joe Hendry.
So if you're sitting here today thinking, this kid from Scotland might just have something, then give me an opportunity. Because you just never know where the next WWE superstar will come from.
My career has been a fight. A long, brutal, but necessary fight. I was told no more times than I can count. Every single time, I proved that wrong.
I remember getting my first jersey. The mascot came out and he just started taking pictures with everybody. The last shot of the game.
30% off merch at experiences you'll never forget with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
At Burger King, you're the celebrity. We're just your entourage. And this time, you asked us to hit the sweet spot. The Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper is back. It's saucy, crunchy, smoky, and all imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
My kids can't hide anything from me. I'm home. Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Tajin chamoy sauce, that tangy taste explosion with a fruity kick, is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to Tajin it?
How deep do you think? Mark, Keith, what you doing? We think it's a drainage issue. No, I know what they're working on. What are you guys doing?
Young homeowners turning into their parents. Love a job site.
Yep, reinforced concrete. Here we go. It's an incredible thing.
Hey, fellas, I saw some work getting done at the middle school. Is this related? I don't know.
Just had a question about the wiring inside there. Let's go.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
We'll be back, fellas.
We won't.
Watch Trivial Pursuit with Emmy Award-winning host LeVar Burton.
You did it!
Trivial Pursuit. New episode Thursday at 9/8 Central.
NYPD officers injured after being pelted with snowballs. Chunks of ice and rock hurled at police. Why the PBA says the mayor's response falls short tonight.
The hot, crispy filet-o-fish with soft steamed buns, tender, flaky fish, milky cheese, and tangy tartar sauce. You either love it or you haven't tried it yet.
Enjoy deals like the filet of fish or 10-piece McNuggets. Get any two for just $7 and pair them with an icy cold Sprite.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Got too many clothes? On Vinted, selling pre-loved is super easy. And with zero selling fees, you keep every dollar. Just snap, list, sell. Download Vinted. Don't wear it? Sell it.
Ringling is back.
Everything was on plan. I'm Myles Borne right now.
It's the
Hi,
greatest
Ava.
show on earth. Get tickets today.
I'm doing good. I'm much better, thank you.
The Prudential Center, March 19th through 22nd. Visit ringling.com today.
I wish to present the importance of hard work and determination, of not backing down when things are tough, of being there to help a friend. Because it is only when we work together that we achieve true greatness.
With a 100% U.S.-based workforce and a 100% U.S.-built fiber broadband network, Spectrum is America's connectivity company.
Back live on NXT, and we're starting things off with two former partners in this matchup, two former classmates, if you will, finally slugging it out. It's Connors, it's Kale Dixon, and Dixon's out here tonight fighting Booker for Chase University. Glad you did this one, you're not cracking a joke. Well, since Dixon has arrived and been loyal to Mr. Chase, he's turned down other universities. Not a single part of you, though, feels bad for the man right out here in front of you, Andre Chase. His world's crashing down. Nice offense, Kale Dixon.
Kale Dixon, a college kid. What college you went to? Michigan, right? Michigan.
Goodbye.
Love you. That's a downgrade, isn't it? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Huh? I mean, I'm looking at Andre Chase right now. What's the word? What's the word am I looking for? Unkept. Look at
Uriah out of here tonight. Kale Dixon going up, going over, and Uriah Connors charging in and got caught with a forearm. But what has
what am I eating? I'm eating Cocoa Pebbles.
Word that's going around these days called woke. He woke up. That's what happened. It's 2026. It's all about opportunity. We talked about that.
Whoa, it's a cradle off the double knees. As you see the rest of Birthright out here, we got Alexis King into the cover off the kick. And, whoa, near fall. We got Stats.
I like that.
And the TNA Knockouts Women's Champion, that being Ariana Grace.
Ryan Connors, man, this kid finally woke up in Birthright. I like that. Second generation. These kids are looking to make a play here in NXT. And it's cool to have buddies. It's cool to have pals. That's a good thing.
First time I've heard you say that. So you believe that Dixon Dixon should almost follow suit here, as there you see Charlie Dempsey, Tavion Heights. I mean, that's a NQCC reunion of sorts here tonight. And Charlie Dempsey, of course, has been in some conversation with Connors and just got caught by Kale Dixon. But do you believe that Dixon should follow suit and follow the footsteps of Connors as Dixon into the cover and an ear fall?
Perhaps. I mean, Dixon, I mean, let me tell you something. Chase you, that's done nothing for him, right? I mean, he's won no title. Yeah, he's not even been in any major pictures or anything like that. So my thing is this. Watch there, Chase. What is that going to do? I mean...
Are you saying Connors has been held back, in your opinion, by Andre Chase?
I would just say hold back. I mean, how many students have come out of Chase U and gone on to be champions? How many? There again, like I say, name one. That was a name one.
Slide, shoulders down, ear fall.
Victory that lasted for about a week. I'm talking about that's going on to be real champion. Not many have come out of Chase U. That's a problem. That's a problem. And look at Uriah Connors. He knows that. He knows that. That's why he's moving on.
Nice stunner from Connors, tearing this matchup around.
Watch yourself, kid.
Oh, another stunner as well. Obviously, my question is, you have gotten you on your own bicycle. Look at the cover, look at the leg. Another near fall.
I'm a little hard about it. I mean, because the thing is this. Chase U, they've been around a long time, right? They've been around a long time. Andre Chase has been around a long time. I mean, he's the principal, right? He's the principal. He's the teacher, whatever you want to call him. But he's not. He's a good teacher, but maybe not a good coach. Maybe that's it.
Oh, super kick from Kale Dixon, rocking Connors. He just looked over at Andre Chase, pointing the finger, telling him to fly. And that is what Dixon did. And you see the look of worry on the face of the person.
Kale Dixon, I'm checking this kid out. He's got talent. He's got a lot of talent. He just needs to listen to the mic.
Mouth is power.
He's a hell of a talent. Take nothing away from him.
Alexis King, chirp, and flying through the air. What an offensive maneuver.
Alexis King looks like a blonde Undertaker.
Look at the height. Sticks the landing. Almost gets
A short blonde Undertaker.
You gotta wonder what
Wannabe.
message has been to those like Connors, those like Grace, those like Stacks, and now Connors is trying to hold Kale Dixon off and but on the brakes for a moment, Kale Dixon not gonna fall for that trick.
Dixon's looking good. Can he get the victory? That's the question, though.
Well, you gotta credit then. Oh, 2 feet to the face. I would have said you had to credit Andre Chase. Chase trying to warn Kale Dixon. Connors flying through, knee to the temple.
I like it. This kid got that killer instinct, man.
And Connors proves his point tonight. Here's your winner.
I like it.
Andre Chase checking on Kale Dixon. Might not wake up in time for class on Monday. Opportunities been sought by Uriah Connors. Let's go from one breakup to another. Let's go back to the women's championship match from earlier tonight, because Zaria showed her true colors. Zaria, cold, calculated, and heartless with that devastating spear. Before the bell sounded, the matchup wasn't made official at that juncture. Jacy Jayne retained, but that didn't stop Zaria. And Sol's fatal mistake was believing Zaria was her friend as Jayne's reign continues.
There's no doubt about it that I am better than Sol Ruca. I'm the next Salvador.
By the way, and since I helped you retain your title tonight, you owe me.
Yeah, no, Jacy Jayne doesn't owe you a damn thing. The bell rang, I pinned Sol. End of story. I'm over this whole
You've beaten Sol, but you've never beaten me. You escaped the title match tonight. Now I want mine. And I want it next week. Or I'll do to you what I did to Sol.
This Saturday.
And Sol will just interrupt that match.
Race into road course mayhem. The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. This Saturday from the Coda Road Course at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific. Brought to you by KFC. It's finger licking good.
The sun is dying. If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct.
You'll find a solution.
You are my solution.
I'm Grace. I'm gonna call you Rocky.
So, I met an alien. His planet's dying too. It's now or never.
Project Hail Mary, only theaters March 20th.
Introducing new frosted sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
Everybody come and clap your hands. Don't you know when you dance, you got to smile and you can't cry. Try it a while, you'll be so glad.
Float, pop, spin, and slide like an original. The original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
My kids can't hide anything from me.
I'm home.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words. But that's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
The thing about hair is, even if it starts here, it'll end up there. But Swiffer Sweeper Deluxe is made to get hair anywhere. Brooms just push and move. But Swiffer gives you a clean that's mom approved. The collapsible, storable Swiffer Sweeper Deluxe, the mother of all clean. And Doug.
Thank you both for coming in. I'm a bit worried about Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
I customize car insurance to save people hundreds.
Right.
Killing
Doug Jr.
me
keeps
still.
writing this. Jr.
Well, at least he spelled insurance right. Right?
He did not.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired brown brush head hugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
Any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 is Domino's best deal ever. Translation for basketball fans, it's like the GOAT of pizza deals. It's like down the baseline, through traffic, 360, double clutch, reverse, slam. Do I need to go on?
Windows. Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
There's a lot of things that we do as police officers.
We just got called out for your welfare.
Glad we got him. He was gonna cause issues tonight.
Next Sunday, the biggest names in bowling take center stage at the Pete Weber Missouri Classic. Watch the best battle frame by frame with precision, power, and plenty of pressure. Don't miss the PDA Pete Weber Missouri Classic next Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific on the CW.
It's not for the fresh. Just got cleaned up. Hyped to go out tonight. Come on.
We're ready to go out to the bars tonight wearing these bad boys. And Ricky meant to tell you earlier, but last night the boys and I had a chill little log or watch party session. Can I just say?
Any worthy performance.
Oh, you are incredible.
Oh, man.
Nothing short of absolute.
Well, there's only one who can do that.
One time?
Is there anything that I can't do?
Honestly, probably not.
That's kind of crazy. Also, speaking of, did you guys see the biography of Joe Hendry?
I'm afraid so, yeah.
Obviously,
I'm
I can
afraid
do
so.
things way better than he can. And speaking of, he has a concert. Well, guess what? Ricky Saints is going to have his own absolute experience next week. So that's right. Yes, you're invited.
No way! Awesome.
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh my
100% For now, boys, old Ricky Saints must go to the stage and practice.
Of course, sir.
Right ahead.
Go farm that aura.
He's the coolest.
Hey, boys, huddle up. VP huddle. So check it out. Here's the thing, okay? Last week, we helped Ego retain his title. This week, same thing. Just run it.
The
hell is that?
That's right. That smell is what belly boys do best. Meaty mechanic stuff, boys. Meaty.
Hey, buddy, it's called a shower. Hey, buddy, we're on our way.
That's what I was trying to say before Shiloh hit us.
That might be your steering wheel. It can't be, no.
Impressive optic recognition. Belly roll, please. This is your steering wheel! You cost me a North American title? So we took apart your car.
And you can't blame Hank and Tank, right? We were just doing what he told
Get
us.
him.
Get off.
Get him.
You son of a... Wait! Hold this real quick.
Oh, no, don't fight, guys. Don't fight. Stop. Stop it now. Stop it.
They took a fake steering wheel and said it was his.
Right? That should look like a game.
I know.
Like a game steering
I
wheel.
know. A go-kart steering wheel.
And it's still not over because we have our fourth championship match. It's our main event. Myles Borne versus Ethan Page for the North American title.
You know.
For tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
I didn't turn that off. Mommy did. And who cares? Nobody's watching it, so it's better off.
But I'm fighting for all the kids out there who are struggling, fighting their own fight, to prove that you too can achieve success.
Here you are, focusing on everybody else. And that just means I'll never have to focus on you.
I guess. Because I just had cereal.
Actually came true. I am your NXT North American champion, all ego, Ethan Page.
Canadian-born, American-made, world-traveled, greatest North American to ever hold the North American
Canadian-born and American-made. That doesn't make sense.
Born in Canada, raised in America.
Very slow so you can read my lips. You want to prove to these people and yourself you actually deserve this opportunity.
Get out of here.
I'll put that in there.
Hey, prove it.
Oh, why? I don't want that in there.
It's just a little thing.
I don't care. I don't want that in there. You have to throw that away anyway, so.
I'll throw you in the trash.
He wants his championship opportunity. He wants that North American title.
That's a good championship.
Yes.
Well, there is the challenger, looking to finally put gold around his waist. To do so, he has to defeat the champion. Not at 100% after last week, but a man who is looking to break the record as the longest reigning North American champion in history. It's our main event, our fourth championship match of the night.
There's Blake Monroe's mirror. Ego. Kill the smile. Ego. Kill the smile. Kill the smile. Kill the smile.
From Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds. He is the NXT North American Champion.
Can Ethan add his name to another page in the record book? We'll find out live next.
Kill the swamp. think she liked Rhea Ripley. What gave it away? The fact that I cosplayed her on Halloween, or the huge ass banner that I have of her.
No bueno. Yes. Bueno is your assistant.
It is a stone chocolate wafer, hazelnut. Yes, plain up. Applebee's is bringing the taste of the Big Easy to your neighborhood, starting at $11.99. Enjoy the fan favorite Burger Street Penne, the new Big Easy Burger, and the new Bayou Shrimp Bowl. That's eating good in the neighborhood.
Imagine if Fresh Sheet Day could become Fresh Sheet Week. With Downy April Fresh, you can climb into more freshness. Night after night for up to 7 days. Downy breathes life into your laundry.
Pizza Hut right now is offering any large pizza for just $10. That's right, any pizza, 5 toppings, on crust like tavern, thin and crispy, original pan, or hand tossed. At any time for just $10. Just download the Pizza Hut app now.
Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear. Wow, these wavy edges tear so much better than ordinary squares, and it's way softer. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, definitely recommend. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
No matter where you live across the country, you can earn an affordable degree online from Southern New Hampshire University.
I'm the first in my family to go to college.
I have 4 kids, and I wanted them to see me earn this degree.
SNHU is committed to your success. If you're thinking about going back to school, you can do it.
I'm very proud to be here today. It's nice to see all the families happy for their loved ones.
I'm very proud of you. I am so proud.
I love you. I love you. Visit snhu.edu.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance with the big twirl.
NYPD officers injured after being pelted with
Baby
snowballs.
girl.
Chunks of ice and rock hurled at police. While the PBA says the mayor's response falls short tonight.
It's been over 7 years since Pastor Billy Richards was treated successfully for prostate cancer by Pearl Mutter Cancer Center, the world's #1 cyberknife program.
I had no pain, no fatigue, and no side effects.
After 5 treatments in 1 week, Pastor Billy went right back to leading his Brooklyn congregation.
Cyberknife was truly a blessing for me, my family, and my ministry. If you have prostate cancer, I urge you to look into Cyberknife.
Call to learn more about Cyberknife at Pearl Mutter Cancer Center.
The storm came through with 120-mile-an-hour winds through our neighborhood. My daughter had to evacuate to our house while we were out of town. Sure enough, power goes out. When the generator kicked back on, it, of course, powered the Spectrum modem. She didn't lose service, and we didn't lose connectivity with her through the entire storm. We both breathed a sigh of relief. To have her feel safe and us feel reassured that she was okay was priceless.
Real customers, real reliability. To get the most reliable internet, visit spectrum.com/stay-connected.
Why sell on Vinted? Because your kids grow fast. It all adds up. On Vinted, sell what they've outgrown with 0 fees. And save on the next size up. Don't wear it, sell it.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. When you use Uber or Lyft, you're taking a gamble. You have no idea who that driver is, or they're paying attention to their phone and not the road. Injured in an Uber or Lyft accident, you could have a big case. Morgan & Morgan.
Robert's shown quite an eventful night, to say the least.
Well, we have a new NXT Speed Champion, Elio LeFleur. We have new NXT Tag Team Champions, the Vanity Project. And up next, we still have the NXT North American Championship match.
And what can we look forward to next week?
Well, Sarah, normally I do not reward bad behavior. However, because Jacy has accepted the challenge, next week it's going to be her defending her championship against Zaria. Plus, I just confirmed 6-man tag action, Hank Tank and Shiloh Hill against the Vanity Project. And Ricky Saints apparently is hosting the Absolute Experience.
So, I know you heard what Tatum said up there, so let it be known. I am willing to sit down with her face-to-face next week. But if she so much as lays a finger on me, the match at Vengeance Day is off.
Look, everyone is looking forward to that match, and I will talk to Tatum. However, we're talking about Tatum Paxley here, Izzy.
Exactly.
Well, Vengeance Day is a week from Saturday, but let's talk about next week.
Which signifies that you are afraid.
Will be starting getting her opportunity. Jacy Jayne defends the NXT Women's title next week, right here on NXT. And Ricky Saints will try to one-up a Joe Hendry concert. I can only imagine what we will all witness as next week we will be present for an absolute experience with Ricky Saints live on NXT. So that's next week. It's time for our main event and our 4th championship of the night. And the challenger is fired up. Will Myles Borne be champion for our
Hey, this kind of reminds me of MGK song Emo Girl, that Emo Girl song.
This April, tickets on sale tomorrow.
Or is it called Emo Boy? I don't remember.
WWE events / WWE.com/events. Get your pre-sale tickets tonight only with pre-sales for.
I'm in love with the Emo Girl.
NXT lighten up its path. Every time we hit the road, whatever city we are in, non-stop action, championship matches, expected and unexpected, as we get ready for our main event and go up to our ring announcer, Mike Rome.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing the challenger from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Myles Borne. And his opponents from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the NXT North greatest, I'm breaking records, pal, greatest. He is the greatest NXT North American Champion, Ethan Page.
Well, once again, showing just how egotistical he is, but he is right. He is breaking records. With a win tonight, he would surpass Carmelo Hayes and Oba Femi for the longest reigning North American champion in history.
He might run this reigning and defending North American champion.
You love kicking a guy when he's down.
No, I just said he missed that bit.
The last time these two met one-on-one in the spring, Ethan Page was defeated by Myles Borne, who's pointing out that ankle that he stomped on just 1 week ago.
Talk about a meaningless loss, Vic. Talk about a meaningless loss. That did nothing. Talk about the North American Championship right now. If Myles Borne can show me something, then we can speak on it.
Well, it's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Myles Borne, who doesn't break. That is what he says, and obviously that's due to a lot of what's going on in his personal life, as well as mother recently overcoming cancer. She is here tonight to see him compete for the first time, to win a championship, and go with a couple of uppercuts right after one another, finally showing a different side of himself. And this is what Page has said all along. Myles Borne has been missing. So will the champion regret firing up Borne, questioning Myles, as you see the ankle coming into play?
The question is, can Myles Borne, will he be able to pull the trigger? That's the question, right?
Well, that is the question that has been asked. But look, he's going right to work on that damaged body part of Ethan Page. Page was screaming last week. What crossed your mind, by the way, when Borne stomped on that steel chair across the...
He's exaggerating.
What an heinous act. You know what I mean? He should have been arrested for that act. Yes, that's what should have happened.
Let's stop it one more time. Right down on that ankle. You want to continue? Because I don't feel anyone playing the small violin for Ethan Page right now.
Playing the small violin.
Focusing on that lower leg.
You gotta understand, Ethan Page is the man behind the back. Ethan Page brought this out of Myles Borne. He's thanking Ethan Page right now for this.
Well, I'm going to go back to something that Myles Borne said earlier tonight, that Ethan Page has kept Myles Borne away out of fear, out of being scared that he would lose, that championship. He didn't want a piece of Myles Borne, did Ethan Page. That's what Myles said, not me, Booker.
You kidding me? You talking about Ethan Page here. You talking about a guy, no, he's not an NIL guy or anything like that. This guy that cut his teeth on the independent circuit. This guy that won a championship all over the world now has come to NXT. And man, I say, he's conquered it, man. He's conquered it.
Well, Page again right now, screaming in pain, trying to do anything he can to break away. It's been Ethan Page who has been chirping at the challenger. He's been calling out the challenger. He has told Myles that he has to know that killer instinct. He's been telling Myles time and time again, you aren't tough. And hit that neck breaker to the check.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker there by Ethan Page. A compromised Ethan Page right now.
Page is not at 100%. We saw him in the medical room earlier. But Myles Borne now from behind. Almost like a slingshot suplex, taking Page down.
Got a champion Ethan Page for years, man.
Oh!
Oh!
Just ricocheting off the table. Oh, it's Ethan! And Ethan just short-changing Myles.
That was so smart by Ethan Page. Just lured Myles Borne in.
Yeah.
And right now,
Yeah. No. The candy is safe. The candy is safe.
One vacation that changes everything.
He has a blue pop and some Jolly Ranchers, I saw.
Right now is offering any large pizza for just $10. That's right, any pizza, 5 toppings on crust like tavern.
Oh yeah, I think there's some Mike and Nikes in the kitchen.
Just download the Pizza Hut app now.
I remember getting my first jersey. The mascot came out and he just started taking pictures with everybody. The last shot of the game.
30% off merch at experiences you'll never forget with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
I don't always make her lunch, but I do always know what she has to eat.
The Tide Boosted Test. Regular detergent can't match Tide's Boosted Clean.
Sour blue raz.
Cleaner,
Mike
whiter,
and
brighter, and fresher. It's got to be Tide.
At Burger King, you're the celebrity. We're just your entourage. And this time, you asked us to hit the sweet spot. The Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper is back. It's saucy, crunchy, smoky, and all imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while Dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Tubulars for the best clean, hands down.
The irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salts is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to taking it?
Gillette Labs is just a fancy-looking Fusion 5? No, it ain't. It's Gillette's best shape. And its ultra-sharp blades last 50% longer. Hey, Joe, come feel my cheeks. Dad. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better.
Welcome to the edge of racing, where rookies turn fearless and veterans remember why they started. It's raw, aggressive, unpredictable. On Saturday, it's not about the fame.
Do I have?
It's about the
Do
fight.
I have an old Liv Morgan tongue?
Losing gets harder.
Not yet.
And when they win, it's because they risked everything to get there.
Remember Liv
The
Morgan's
NASCAR
Blue Tongue
O'Reilly
days?
Auto Parts Series. Pure, raw racing. Only on the CW.
Ethan Page would become the longest reigning North American champion in the history of this brand. Myles Borne would win a championship for the first time. And the matchup really changed, Booker, when an Ego's Edge happened right here on our desk. Myles Borne's body bounced off our announce desk and then bounced off the steel steps to our right. And since that moment, it's been all Ethan Page. And there's no doubt Page's accolades speak for themselves. He arrived with a target on his back. He became NXT champion quicker than anyone. He was a double champion at one point. Most defense of the NXT championship. I get that. I understand that. But he's in there with a man like Myles Borne, who is fighting to be a champion. Fighting for those that have been picked out their entire lives, who've been doubted their entire lives. Myles Borne fighting Here tonight, fisherman suplex into the cover, hook of the leg, and a near fall.
I mean, you got a lot to say about Myles Borne. I mean, the kid's he's overcome a lot. Let's just say that. He just hit that big swinging neck breaker right there. Almost got a big fall, but still could not get the job done. And that right there, that's the story of Myles Borne, not being able to get the job done.
Well, that's what Ethan Page just said. He's also questioned if Myles Borne can go to those dark places, if he can do what is necessary, what needs to be done to be a champion. As Page able to catch Borne, and Borne able to counter for a moment and just drop the champion. Challenger into another cover, center of the ring, and that right shoulder just coming up from Page. And Myles Borne started
Like the
maybe
power of the
questioning
moon
himself,
prism.
but this is where
Yeah, I know the phrase, but I don't watch
He's
it.
done being mocked. He's done not
This was
being
just a
heard.
gift by my
He spoke
sister.
earlier of his journey, all the training, but can he harness
Which flavor? It's blue. It's sour blue raspberry and
I say that Myles Borne did not get it done because, like I say, he's a hell of a talent. We gotta speak on this man right here.
Power slam.
Speak on this man right here. Ethan Page, a guy like I say who grinded to get to this point. A guy who has held that championship over 260 days. I'm talking about a guy who mixed tag team championship over Triple A. I'm talking about a guy who's former NXT champion. This guy didn't get here by osmosis. He didn't get
I don't want to eat all of them. I think my brother bought 2 boxes anyway, but I don't want my mom or brother to be like, oh, you ate a whole box by yourself.
Well, again, a victory tonight to be the longest reigning North American champion of all time. Trying to hoist Borne up. Borne, though, taking him down, flipping through, shoulders down, out there. And
that was close.
And almost a new champion. Big kick from Page. All ego now. Again, looking for a second. Ego's edge. And Myles Borne is in a world of pain. Just like that. No, near fall. Record not broken. Myles Borne somehow, and Booker at this point, I don't know what's left in Myles Borne. That is the second ego's edge Myles Borne has taken in this matchup as the NXT Universe starting to rally Myles Borne right now.
Ethan Page right now, he said if he can't break his back, he surely will break Myles Borne's spirit before this match is over with. Oh, yes, man.
Ethan Page has said he ranks amongst the greats in NXT history. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Johnny Gargano, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams.
Better than all of them.
Can he continue the record reign tonight in a slugfest right now with Myles Borne? Borne starting to fight back. Borne throwing some rights, answering right back as the champion. Champion now with a flurry of offense. Big right just peppered and shot Myles Borne. What a right from Page. Page, though, on one ankle still in this matchup. Can't forget. Now you start to wonder how he's feeling at this juncture after what happened last week. Another right hand. And Ethan Page, Myles Borne have been in a slugfest in this main event again, the 4th championship match of the night here on NXT. Borne almost seems out. Ethan trying to get some feeling back in that ankle, and now going high risk. Book, is this smart at this juncture of the match?
Right now, but
now I have a little more good tongue.
Since the beginning of things, since the outset, that's what kind of champion Ethan Page really is. The greatest North American champion in the history of NXT, man.
Ethan Page with that damaged ankle trying to balance himself. Now really going high risk. Looking for a superplex from the top. Page got all of it. So much taken out of Page, trying to crawl into the cover. Myles not done yet. What resiliency from these men. And yes, I am giving Ethan Page some flowers. The North American Championship is on the line. The main event tonight on NXT. Borne looking for gold for the first time. Ethan Page looking for another record. He would be the longest reigning North
I was
American
like, either their ears are too red or they're bleeding on their ears.
Surpassing Obafemi. And if it breaks into this sort of back and forth, what is it favor?
God, you're so white. If your red ears look like blood.
Myles Borne right there. The spot right there goes to this man. I'm I'm talking about the veteran knowledge goes to this man right here, Ethan Page. I'm talking about the victory. Oh, wait a minute.
Drop kick. Page took a second to talk. Coming back in.
There we go. There we go.
And, oh, Borne again. But Myles can't capitalize.
Yep, I knew these guys would help.
The NXT Tag Team Champions, no! Drake with the Evolve Championship. The referee was
He just poked him in the eyes. He didn't do nothing. Yeah. Let those guys help you out. That won't work again. Oh, but maybe that will. Oh no, or not. Uh-oh, the turnbuckle. Oh, so maybe not. It did work out. It did work out. That's amazing. It did work out. I knew that method wouldn't work twice, but I didn't expect Ricky Saints to show up. But I should have expected him to show up too, because he was talking to him. But I didn't expect Joe Hendry to show up. That's everything I think could happen. Everything that I didn't think would happen would happen. Yeah, you could blame Ricky Saints for that, Ethan Page. But I'm glad we finally have a fighting champion now with him. Aww. I'm glad we have a fighting champion now. It was never gonna work out with Ethan Page, and we can finally be rid of that stupid Canadian flag imprint on the title. I'm not calling Canada stupid, but that's just a stupid design. And frankly, it's even more stupider because sure they can spend the extra money to customize that for Ethan Page, but they can't customize titles for the real legitimate champions on the real brands. So yeah, ain't that a bitch? But that was great. Oh my god. Well, that was scary. But that was the NXT, and it was good, and lots more title changes than I thought. I really thought there was only gonna be like one title change, but there was two. So no, actually three, because I keep on forgetting the Speed Champion, but it's easily forgettable, so you can't really blame me. So it's all fine and dandy though. Everyone aside from Jacy Jayne and Vanity Project won on the babyface side, so that's all good. Obviously we need to explore more on the Women's Speed Championship to see who's gonna fight Lainey Reed. We have Thea Hail, but I kind of forgot to see the brackets. I saw Nikita Loins on one of them, but I didn't see who exactly is fighting her. But either way, maybe Nikita Loins will win, but at the same time, I don't really care for her anymore because she's on Evolve for a reason. So that's all fine and dandy, but I'm glad we're finally rid of Zaria and Sol Ruca. Not that I hated them together, it's just that I hate how they were teasing a breakup so long and they have yet to do it. It's always annoying when they tease breakups, but they just end up not doing it because they're stalling for whatever reason. But that's all fine because they broke up now, and now they'll feud for real. Because Zaria may have a match now, but she's not winning it. And I'm so glad for Myles Borne because he really truly deserves it, and I know he'll be a better champ than Ethan Page. The question is, who would be his first opponent? I have no idea who would be his first opponent. Unless, like, you know, Ethan Page demands a rematch and stuff, because he would whine like that, but still. But that's the end of the show. It was all nice and dandy. So, as always, thanks for watching. Another Not Get You Out stream's done. The Not Get You Out streams, Instagram and Discord are in the description below. I'm on hiatus till further notice, but follow them anyway. And my donation links, Ko-Fi or Cash App, are down below as well. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And as always, the wrestling server link is in the description below too. And as always, it is for today's show only. So if you want to watch something else from any other wrestling company, click on the home watermark above it, and then you can see everything that's on right now and what's upcoming from any wrestling company. Professional Japanese Wrestling, AEW, TNA, AAA, it don't matter, WWE, you can watch everything right there. So bookmark it, save it, it'll save you if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometimes. But that's the end of me. What we need to do is get through Friday, and then finally we have Saturday Elimination Chamber, and we'll see how everything goes down. I hope their hype show is a little, like, you know, worthwhile, because all their hype shows are for naught. But whatever, for some miraculous reason, because we always have a mystery man or a mystery box in every. Well, in the last two, I shouldn't say every, the last two pay-per-views, it should change everything, right? So that's something we get to look forward to. So I'll see you all on Friday Night SmackDown and Elimination Chamber. So be safe and remember to do it with idle energy.